this is Teiyu, your emotional support animal. I considered I should maybe like actually start saying like, hey, this is Teiyu, you know? That makes a lot of sense, doesn't it? I feel like that makes a lot of sense. Hi. Wanted a Jillian, thank you for the follow again, I think. Yeah, hi. Yeah, let me say hi to everyone first. Just to make you wonder a little bit more. Just for a moment. Hi Arrowake, how do you do? Come to think of it, why do I have this thing over here? It doesn't need to be over here. Hello, okay. And now I can also put this here. Okay, sorry. So. Now. Arrowake. Hello there. Nice to see you. Clemens, hi. Delazar, hee. Hello. Suba, thank you for dropping by. Connie, hello. Crystal, the goat is not early today, no. The goat would have liked to be later, but yeah. How is the goat? Feeling any better? A little. A little maybe. I'm, you know, apparently... Hello. Apparently feeling good enough to, like, at least attempt streaming. It's not gonna be the most high energy one, but, you know, maybe things will happen. Who knows? Ina Hyena, hello. Dillian, hi. Grilson, you have several questions. What might those questions be? Tits the birds. Well, if I had written tits in the title, that would be a very obvious joke, but it's not that.
Hello.
Hello there, Ina. Don't worry, Grilson, it'll make sense to you too. Consider this heart warmed up, that is so sweet. You're so freaking sweet.
Hello.
Hello, Dillian. Be too wholesome and draw big milk shucks. You see. The thing is, no, I actually, you know, this might be weird to consider, but like back when I used to doodle a lot more, just basically one of the things that I would draw is just like boobs. You know, attached to, of course, a woman who would also be drawn, you know? Like, I'm not just saying I'm drawing boobs, you know? That's not a thing. But, you know. Yeah. And other things. But, you know, I don't think I would usually draw those on stream. But you see, the thing is, what exactly is the cause we're talking about? Well, you see. Months ago, a certain friend named Esper's Quest said that, you know, she was talking about, like, the complicated feelings you have when you are trans. And, you know, about, like, being objectified. You know, I think it might have been in the context of, talking about, like, someone saying, like, someone mentioned, like, gender euphoria, you know? When someone is, like, really creepy, but then again, it's also like, oh man, I'm being lusted after as a woman. Isn't that wonderful, you know? And, so, Esper mentioned that, like, man, sometimes I just want to be drawn with fat titties. And, you know, I noted down her birthday, and for the week before that, I wrote down, draw Hepper with fat titties. And that is what I'm going to do today. I hope that explains things. Kashka, thank you for the vibe check, and hello. The vibes are a little bit shaky. We're drawing big honkers today, yes. I would have assumed you talked about my girlfriend? No. I don't know your girlfriend. Or do I? Wait. I might know them. I think you brought them by, didn't you? Or what was it? Maybe you were brought by. I don't know. The point is, yeah, doing gift art. Yes. Hi there, Hypermetallics. And also, hang on. I think I missed someone. Monomusa, hello. Hypernome, hello. How do you do? Was generally wondering what charity this was going to be about. Yeah, my first idea was to say like it was for a good cause, but like that definitely sounds like charity. And now I see it's making good friend feel real nice. Yeah. So now, I am not very well prepared today, so let's go. Hi there, Babu. Yes. I literally considered doing like a little recording of myself explaining the thing, because like so many people are gonna pop in like, hmm? Hi there, Babu. I too remember the Babu. Thank you for the head pet. Now let me bring up the reflector thing. This whole thing just reminds me of that one Reddit post. Transfer student shows up one day with even bigger bong yes, that thing. I don't know how big I'm gonna make them. I'm gonna make them like, you know, a little bit exaggerated. I mean, they're already pretty big, and like the, you know, the character herself. So it has to be a little bit exaggerated, but not, you know, not to the point where it's like absurd, you know? Obviously. And it still has to be like nice. So I still need to figure out. So this is this was a little mock-up sketch. Is rember even a word? It totally is. If enough people use it, it's a word. So yeah, I want to draw both her fairy form and her kobold form. And I just realized I don't need that second monitor at all. Alright, what is it doing here? Put that away. There we go. And yeah, I want to draw her fairy form and a kobold form, and I want the whole thing to have like a bit of a heart shape. Does Hesper still identify as the kobold? I don't know how far like identify goes. I mean, she's still a beloved character, and I don't know. I mean, I'm mainly focusing. I mainly want to focus on the fairy, like, and just have like kobold form like in the background. You know, just the bust shot. Because I like the kobold form, and it's how I first met her, and you know, and you know, it's still fan art, even if that's not like her main form nowadays. Now, I still need to figure out like what kind of pose do I want to give the kobold. This is a little mock-up I did. I don't think I finished that sentence. A little mock-up I did to explain what I'm going for to Connie. And no. So I think, you know, the back is going to be pretty arched. I looked at some Vanillaware characters before this, and I think the way, like, I really kind of admire the Vanillaware main artist person. It's like, you know that sorceress, the sorceress from Dragon's Crown, like she was making the rounds a while back, you know, years ago, for being like absurdly busty. And I think that, like, it's kind of, well, I guess the thing is, like, not that they were like absurdly huge, but like rather, you know, obviously for the rest of the body, they don't fit, you know. And I think the way they accomplish that is by kind of elongating the whole upper body in a sense, so that the size of the breast worked with the elongated body, even though the body as a whole was like too slender to make that size plausible. Can trick the eyes in that kind of way. One of those fascinating things about art. Wait, no, this is just straight up from the side now. That is too much. No, I wanna. Another thing I want to do is I want to give them the Mega Milk shirts. You know, and for the fairy, the fairy forum has a lot of like references to Navi from Ocarina of Time, and so I think a funny, cute phrase to put on her shirt would be "Lon Lon Milk." You know? So that's one thing. And I could use some ideas for what to put on Cobalt Hesper. I don't know if the Cobalt Hesper has like a different name now, if like she's a different character. I know her first character was called Lumi, I think.
Hello.
Snowflake Ari, hello. Hi, Danielle. How are you doing? Why am I putting this much effort into this? I just want to figure out the pose. This is not supposed to be the drawing yet. Hi there, X. How are you doing?
Hello.
Hello. So yeah, what's a funny phrase? What's a funny milk phrase to put on her shirt? Like an idea I had was like, these don't, like, you know, go the absurd route. Like, these don't even produce milk. They are just agents of fun or something like that, you know. Thank you for the lurk. I hope your chores go well. Hope you're doing well. I hope so too. You know, I mean, I'm doing okay. Yeah, thank you. I mean, heck. I guess this is such a mess, I might as well, like, keep this as, like, a base sketch. I'm going to change her pose, though, like, entirely. So, yeah. But yeah, how are you guys doing? Talk to me. It's lonely without anyone talking. Yeah. I should put her on a different layer. Yeah, let's do that. You just go away for now. Cozy. Okay. I'm trying to solve my home internet issues today. Oh. Good luck with that. Do you have a lead on what the issue might be?
Thank you for the stretch and hydrate.
I did. Wow. Thank you, Kleshka. Alright, I don't think I actually responded to your vibe check. The vibes are, oh yeah, no, I said something about, like, being a little shaky, right, yeah? Yeah. Like, I had a good night's rest. Kind of, yeah? Yeah, I think that's fair.
Shaken, yes.
But then it turned out... I don't know, I felt a strong need to actually do something for my hips. Because I got the pain in the lumbar region. And I was told to do stretches for your thingamajig. What is it called? Hohlkreuz. When your back is arched forward all the time. Apparently that can be an issue with the blah 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 scoliosis? No. Clipper, hi. That's a very weird hornet from Hollow Knight drawing. It is. I don't know what's up with that. Someone should really tell me about that. Someone should really tell me, hey, that's not what hornet looks like. What's going on there? I guess this is already happening. Okay, I guess I'm already drawing her. I was just going to do a very rough little sketch. Figure out the pose, but now I'm doing this. If I redeem self-promo fast, do I get to send in a presentation? Define presentation. Hang on. Something doesn't seem right there. That's more like it. Initially I thought I would get a message every time I appear in chat, but then realized it's not that, so now I'm looking for meme potential somewhere else. Okay. Good luck with that. Did I say hi to you? Hi, Cleaver. Oh wait, Wi-Fi struggles to get through the home, so I've been using a power line adapter for about a year. Oh, power line adapter, I don't know what that is. I know very little about that sort of thing. Now, hang on. Let me... Hello there. Thank you for the follow. Hang on. So... Wait. God damn, I have too many windows open. Give me a moment here. to orient myself. Okay. Here we are. The drawing is looking honkalicious so far. Well, thank you. It feeds your internet into the home's electrical circuit. Huh. That's a thing you can do? Alright, that was another thing, man. I keep forgetting. I keep remembering that there are things that I wanted to talk about. And, you know, that I wanted to say, that I started saying, and then I didn't finish saying them. By the way, Hesper is part of this thing. Of this thing of positivity. Hang on. It's up here. It's a VTuber group. And one day, when I'm big, I'm gonna be part of positivity. Teiyu making his own eroge? That's a huge leap. So, yeah, this is Hesper's current character. And down here is her previous one. I guess they didn't update all these clips yet to be of her new model. Let me see. What is a good? Yeah, this one is a bunch of.
Yarking is based. Yarking is based. I'm yarked and yippilled. I'm scales. I don't want to do this joke anymore. I don't like this joke.
Oh, she's so great. That is a kobold, yes. Drawing what? Hi there, Aizen. Yeah, Teiyu is now a hentai artist, it's true. I've really sold out. Thank you. Kobolds, they are the silly little inventors of something that can't be discussed on this platform, indeed. Hi there, Musica. You need to work on your yes ending? What? What else was I supposed to say? I literally yes-ended you. Amazing dinguses, thank you. I've worked hard for them. Oh, you mean these? Because you go yes and escalate. There's yes but no and. Oh. I mean, I think saying that like I've really sold out is kind of an escalation. I do really want to like practice improv. Hang on. Where do these guys point? Funny you should say escalate from I'm watching some kind of documentary on escalators. Huh. Teiyu became an anti-artist. Yes, I am, as of now. Top Baphon loot dealer this side of Twitch. Or so, Jesus. Hang on. He is really around. And not just that way. Her snout is actually really small. Little baby snout. Baba, did you sleep all day? Yes, and left the chores undone. Yes. There's also the fact that, like, I'm trying to draw. That's my excuse. But yeah, no, I really do want to get better at improv. Practice that.
I see.
Yeah, sure. Every time I hear TTRPG, I get cravings, but I also don't want to learn 5e. 5e 2024? They changed it in 2024? What did they change? I mean, I guess I guess you might not be the right person to ask. A new updated player's handbook. Then why would they call it 5e 2024 instead of like 5.5 or something? Only took them 10 years to fix great weapon fighting. Well, what the heck?
Was going to make it a tree fiddy to free tea, but it didn't allow fractions. So here we are supporting the Ababawawa creature. May the art flow like overflow. Don't Google that on stream. Mice KA just donated 5. Thank you so much.
Thank you, Musica. That means a lot. You do know that, like, there's like you know, if you want to support me, if you want to subscribe, there's September going on, you know. But yeah, thank you. Overflow mentioned. What about it? But Twitch takes half. Well, yeah. I mean, I don't really need money is the thing, you know? I'm doing really well on money. That is to say, like, God, I'm in such a weird financial position. Because, like, I'm unemployed, but I can live pretty well from just, like, from things, from, what's it called? Benefits? Unemployment benefits? Not suspiciously wealthy, no. I'm not suspiciously wealthy, even though I did gain my quote-unquote wealth from someone's death, but, like, I did not cause that. No matter what some may tell you. But yeah, that's the weird thing. Like, I have a lot of money on my bank account, but I don't wanna like use it. Because, like, it's a one-time thing. Anyway, the point is, I do want to do like a donation drive. Like, it would be really nice to do it as soon as possible. Like, I don't want to push myself to do it. Because, like, you know, there are some things that I should really invest in. Like, to get this whole thing off the ground. And, like, you know, the thing is, I can live pretty well from these unemployment benefits, but I'm not allowed to make more than a certain amount within a month. And there's something about, like, investing money in an own business, where they're also like, hey, why can you afford to do this? You should be giving that money to us instead, you know? It's just really weird. And the point is, if I have like a donation drive, you know, like a whole campaign on PayPal, then I can say like, hey, this money is going to be specifically used for these purposes. To like build this brand, you know, to really hire a proper brand manager to design things for me and stuff. Which is to say alpha. Yeah. And then that would work. And I could keep all of that. But yeah, until then, like, I think... honestly, like, stuff like subscriptions would actually be most helpful to me. Because, I don't know, I think Twitch, like, supports people more if they have, like, a lot of subs and stuff like that. Like, they probably gives you a better standing in terms of, like, algorithm and stuff. So, yeah. This is one of those weird things. One of those weird things. But which is not to say that I don't appreciate the donation. I really do. It means a lot that you take a moment to just, you know, do that. Pretty sure the September discounts are taken from the from Amazon's card anyway. Yes. Exactly. Yeah, thank you, Musica, for 3 months in advance. That means a lot. Thank you. Yeah. I really appreciate that. Yes, please subscribe to the platform that gives me less money and you barely anything in return. Yes. I don't know. Like I said, it is weird, but it seems to me like, you know, the main thing that I lack right now is like just, you know, certainty, like the idea that things are going well, you know, the idea that like I'm not like totally like just an idiot for trying to do all this. Yeah, the artist wants to be paid an exposure. Exactly. Every cent not spent on Amazon is cent not spent on Amazon. That is fair, yeah. That is very fair. Like if you are just politically against doing that, then like okay, that's a fair reason. I'm not gonna complain about that. Better not make fun of the furries. If they can afford a fursuit, and those are expensive. Don't ask me how I know. They can afford Pinkertons. What is a Pinkerton? I forgot. Hey there, Blue Fox. You can invest in your own education, start a business. Please don't start a business. Well, I tried to start a business, and then I realized that it's not working out. Hang on. That's a little far over here. By the way, I would really appreciate it if someone, like, if some of y'all have, like, big ol' fan art folders or something like that, I would really appreciate, like, some style inspirations for, like, how to render this out. Like, for the coloring, the line art and stuff. I only have, like, that one style that I feel somewhat familiar with, but I don't think it's gonna work very well for this one. And I wanted to have like a soft, playful style, right? Like a soft, cute thing. That still works for like big boobers. Send you a little something on Discord. Oh, what? A little something on Discord. Oh! Oh no! Wait. Look at that! That is so cute! Oh no, it's acoustic! Yes! It is! Ah, hi there, Foxed. Ah, that would make excellent merchandise. What? What? What just happened? Where is Hype Train? Where is Hype Train? Oh. Hit. Oh. Hit. 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 Oh. Oh. I'm so confused. Would buy him for the Crucified plushie collection? Excuse me? Hang on. Pinkerton as a company is still around, huh? I mean, I still don't know what that is. People who beat up the Union strikers. Oh. Oh. Pinkerton's not the notorious detective agency who beat up people and overall are very not cash money. They're utilized by Hasbro to seize assets they accidentally sent to customers. That is not very bro of Hasbro. Whoops. Oh, Papa. Thank you for the hype trade. Cute fox, yes. Cool. It's a small Teiyutism. Teiyism? I mean, we already have a Teiyu. I mean, it's one of those, bit reward things. Why'd the hype train start? I'm so confused. Like, there was a sub like a while ago and then suddenly a hype train started? Did Twitch just realize that like this is so hype? Did you do this? Are you so hyped that Twitch started a hype train? Anyway. I gotta put this guy over here. Wait. Stop playing with yourself on stream, never. Especially not today. I'm sending you 12 terabytes of goat furry hentai. Well, joke's on you, I already have that. But like, the problem is that you need to find like the one suitable image with that particular style, right? It's cute just like you. No, you. VCR Bunny, what's this noble cause you're drawing big milkers for? The noble cause is a trans femme friend's birthday. Yeah. I think it's probably gonna be okay if I shout out Pepper. Shout out Esper's Whispers. Handsome do poop day, yes. I've known small Teiyu for 13 seconds, but if anything happens to them, I will obliterate everyone in this chat and then myself. Yeah. I would go on my bed right next to the mine and Pluzzle plushies. Heck yeah, good company. Thank you for that, pets. You squish a ball like I squish my plushies, I might go blue. 1000 bits, 1000 bits for Yippee emote I can forever use. Yes, indeed. Where'd I put you? I guess you just stay here. Okay. You read that message, but not the wholesome one? Hang on. If I had that plushie, I would cuddle him every day. He would sit with my cushies and Zoe and Bluebell. The highest honor. Aw. I read Ballast Ball, yeah, Blue Ball. Blue Ball is, that's a different plushie. Oh, hang on. The hell? Man, Twitch has like some really low standards for me. Hype train complete. Your community contributed a total of 1 sub-gift at 0 bits. Okay. I guess it was just like, okay, someone gifted a sub. Let's just do it. Let's just do a hype train and see what happens. Oh boy. Anyway, let's hang on. I gotta finish this. Gotta finish actually reading chat, and then we can go back to the drawing. Yes. My thumb still hasn't recovered after playing Silksong for several days with barely any breaks. Might have done nerve damage to myself. That is very unfortunate. Amazing Twitch utilizing dark patterns and selling bits only at 500 or 1.5k. Yeah. Okay. Would have been a reasonable moment to the yippee, but no, well. Or you can just yap and be based. Well, no. I want to be based by drawing this image. Okay, falls off my hinges into Teiya's arms. Unfortunately, due to me being a door, he is very injured by this. Shit. Oh well, at least you're still adorable. Okay, now. Heck, so. And they eat your wires again? What is please don't. There. Take that for a yes and. Oh wait, there's another one of these things here. I just noticed another one of these spiky things. And then there's the flooper. By the way, it just occurred to me like a while ago, like, do kobolds not usually not have like ears? Like big ears? I mean, like, you know, don't they usually like just have like these lizard little holes? Also, did I just... hang on. First of all, I'm drawing on the wrong layer. So, there's that. Now, I don't know if I properly said thank you to Harrowwick. Thank you, Harrowwick. That means a whole damn lot. And I love you. So there. I now hereby love you forever. All creatures should have big fluffy ears, yeah. What about little lizard holds Teiyu? Yeah, what about them? What about them? I think there should be more of them. Potential ship found? Mm-hmm. Go to horny jail, yes. Joke's on you. I'm already there. Streaming to you live from the horny jail. Actually a pretty cozy jail. You get bonked like every few minutes, but aside from that, you have all the conveniences you need. Hang on. That's too high up. Are you okay? By ace, error, ace, or straight? I'm practically straight. That's how I like to put it. Like, not fully, but it's never been relevant enough to mean much. Oh, hey there, Goblin. Got it to your closet to buy? That is the... no, I mean, I don't think so. I mean, there's a chance, but like... blah, blah. Goblin! How the heck are you? Goblin, go ahead and give yourself a shout out, why don't you, please? I would appreciate that. That practically is doing a lot of heavy lifting there, is that so? Femboy straight, really. I mean, this is fair, it's fair. Although I wouldn't call Raoru a femboy, though. I made the fatal mistake of making taco meat, but I don't have any cheese. Oh my god! Well, now I gotta run through the store. Okay, good luck. I wish you all the best with that. Thank you for the shout out to Golan. Everyone gives a love to Golan. He's a funny bean, he's a little guy. And yeah, very long time supporter who is cute and gets a big old smooch. Thank you for the hydrate.
I think there may be a reckoning coming my way, chat.
Here's a little guy out of Dylan.
Oh, my items have all been shuffled. This is the worst thing that could happen. Oh, I actively hate this. Oh, no.
Oh.
No. No.
It's a Raoru with a U. Is the guy from Tears of the Kingdom, Zelda Tears of the Kingdom. Look that up and you will see a world of big old man chest and tummy and stuff. Wait, what were we up to actually? Honkai Star Rail, I hope that was good. Hi Dylan, how do you do? Yeah, I'll post the question again. I don't know if I can make this work. Goats yearn for a daddy, gotcha. I would like some ideas for what to put on her shirt. Like I want it to be a parody of the Mega Milk thing, right? And like the funny thing would be like, you know, why do I have milkers? I'm literally not even a mammal, you know? But I don't know how best to get that across. Do kobolds lay eggs? I assume so. I've actually, surprisingly, never looked that deeply into it. Argonian moments indeed. Because boobs, Teiyu. Yes, I know! I don't know, maybe I can make it work. Three kobolds in a trench coat? That's a cute idea. How do I make it clear that, like, hang on. Two of the kobolds stand in for the boobs, yeah, indeed. Because boobs, two on the nose? I mean, that doesn't really qualify as a parody. I feel like. Of the Mega Milk thing. The third is gay and waiting for the first two to get their fun so he could get this. How about Dino Milk? Could work. I don't know. I'll see how I can... If I can still do the thing that I had in mind. It's just gonna be like a little bit of a logistical nightmare. Because, for anyone who didn't catch it, my idea was like to say, these don't even produce milk, they're just agents of fun. I get that, Blue Fox, don't worry about it. I see that as an absolute win, fair enough. I'm glad to hear it. Actually, just occurred to me, it doesn't make sense for her to, like, hold her hands, like, behind her back, because, like, she's gonna run out of space. Because she has a big old tail back there. Now, the thing is... I am betraying the vision. The vision was... I wanted to have like a heart-shaped thing. I guess, I mean, it's not too bad. I mean, I'm gonna give it like a nice little simple background that'll make the heart explicit. But I want everything else to meet that as good as possible. Oh, also, sorry for the outbreak. didn't warn y'all. Okay. Now, how do I do this now? Her, the fairies, fairy hippers, those is gonna be important. I guess she should just have her arms like outstretched like this. Yeah, that makes sense. And then she's lying across. There. Even a little trail, although doesn't even need to be a trail, it can just be her feetsies. Hang on. Whoa. Ba-ba-bum, ba-ba-bum. Bum, 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 Ba-ba-ba-ba-bum. Ah, wait. I'm being silly. Your breasts are pretty reasonable. Hi, the Spectrum. How do you do? I don't have to exaggerate them like super much, except that's what I'm doing, I guess. Okay, cool. Blum, bum, 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 bum. Ba-bum. Oops, daisy. Mm. Wait, I'm doing the thing again. I wanted to just figure out how to pose. And then I'm doing not that. Hmm. Cause yeah, this is... I don't think it's quite there. Hmm. Hmm. Oh, okay, okay. Wait, I'm trying on the same layer. What am I doing? Hmm. Hmm. Brum bum. Brum bum. What is this song? Some obscure ones in this playlist. Oh. Okay. Way to prove me wrong. Ah, Christian Slaughter, hello there. I hope I didn't make you wait too long. Still haven't implemented a better way to look at my YouTube chat. How are you doing? Yellow. Wasn't long? Okay, good. Now, shoulders work like so. That is how Hi, Panyom. What's up? And very good evening. How are you doing? How are you doing, my creature? Let's do a little foreshortening. With our hands like to the back. Uh, You're doing creature noises. Same. Like the little guy on the left. If you're comparing me to the yippie creature on the bottom left, I'll take that as a compliment. Good. As you should. Love the creature noises? Heck yeah. Insert that meme about like his best quality is creature noises. Now, hang on. I'm covering the top part, and I like how the bottom part is looking. I'm covering the bottom part, and I like how the top part is looking, but something is a little bit off about it both put together. I think that might have helped a little. You're doing okay. That would have been a perfectly valid response, though. Doing. Well, I'm glad you're doing. When you stop doing, it's cause for concern. Teiyu confirmed not a foot fetishist. Does not have a strong idea of how to draw feetsies. That said, cannot compare myself to people who apparently struggle more with feet than they do with hands. That is apparently a thing. Hard to imagine. Hang on, that's not right, quite right. This isn't right. Yeah, follow the thing. The thing. Do I see Apper? That is Apper. Hey there, Riv. She's so cool, yes, she is. I love her. Esper, honestly, a shining beacon of hope and love in this world. And also just of being like really funny. A shining beacon of being really funny. Yeah. I'm back and I see 4 boobs on screen. 6 if you count the refs and the other drawing. Which other drawing? Wait. Oh, right. Wait, no. Oh, right. Well, yeah, that one does not have boobs. Okay. Why did my brain go like thinking that you were talking about 8 boobs? That is not that is not accurate. Unless. No, it's not. No, 8 boobs, what are you, a sow? No. I was trying to come up with some sort of joke, but I didn't. Please stop showing your 80,085 in chat, thank you. That is against TOS. That is against 705, yes. Hang on. Okay. How does that look? Hang on. So it's a bit of a curve like so. Hmm. I should not be baited. I know your ilk, the deceiver. Sure. I don't know. You don't always have to know where a joke is going. Just like, you know, see where life takes you. Hmm. Number file? Numero file? Oh no. Not the country roads. Anything but that. Down, up, Country roads are better than a country with no roads, indeed. Also better than a country for no country for old men. Which, don't get me wrong, that's a great movie, but you don't want to be in it. I found out that a formula of probability of the specific number on a dice with advantage is an integral. Cool. I don't know what that means. There are several things I'm very into, but math may or may not be one of them, including but not limited to numbers. Rev, someone is eagerly awaiting a response. Wait, or did you write a message that didn't pop up? Were you addressing me? Dear Christian, because there is a possibility that maybe sometimes YouTube chat doesn't show me all the things. Which I would be very cross about. What, Christian? No. I'm talking to you. What? What do you want a response to? I'm talking about someone in the YouTube chat. Sometimes something happens there. Okay, now. You know what? Yeah. Give her a cute wink. Not Christian. Decidedly not. What do you think about that?
Oh no.
Hmm. That's a little too to the side. No, 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 no. That's not quite right. Hopefully you saw that. I'm still not entirely sure what you're talking about. There is a possibility that, like, YouTube ate a message. Or maybe oops is centered. Ah, yeah, that is, yes. I guess that was it. Huh. I guess the message got auto-modded. I need to, I need to figure out some way to at least let me see when something got auto-modded. Be right back, watching the math vid. My god. Hi there, more. Maybe I should make a video about Dyson Advantage? By all means, please. Oh, hang on. I need to put this on loop. There we go. Horny stream? No, 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 no. There's no horny here. There's only appreciation of female form. I also don't even see that there was an automated message, huh? Wild. Hang on. How do I want this? Twitch then? No, I mean that's fair. That is fair. I guess like directed at her is still good. Just not that intensely. Dice with advantage doubles your odds from 50-50 to getting the output you desire into 50-50-50 because double the dice. Yes. That sounds right, I guess. Okay, yeah. Like a slight tilt upwards. Hello there, Fire Free. Hello. How do you do? Welcome to Twitch. I'm wondering if maybe I should change the way I do the YouTube streams. Do it more like a Penny Snapcube. Where she just... What is it? where she only lives in the like the main part of it, you know? Because there's just, you know, like when I'm playing a game and I do a little bit of talking beforehand and stuff, just instead of that, only start the stream like at the top, at the game part, you know? Boobs or bulge, if you may indulge. Boobs or bulge? Bulge meaning like penis, right? Like, so in that case, boobs. By all means, absolutely. I quit the PF2 group I was part of. XD&D group. Simply don't have free time on the weekends for the commitment. Last session was 4 months ago and some other things do. Aww. That is unfortunate. I really want to play D&D again. With like a really nice group that isn't centered around like a really toxic DM. You know? But I should really do that IRL, you know? Like make some real life connections. So based indeed. Not a bulge type of person? I mean, not really. Not specifically, not particularly. Mensch got music. Well, thank you for respecting that. Missing out though? I'm sure. I'm sure I am. I mean, to be fair, there is a whole clip of me being like, you know, if you put Rauru in front of me, then well, jeez, you know. I guess. Guess I don't have a choice then. People can tell me I'm missing out on eggs all they want. I'm not touching those smelly abominations with a 10-foot pole. Really? It wasn't an integral, it's just a difference of the areas of two squares. Well, I'm glad you figured it out. We gotta be really real with you right now. Like, I cannot process anything math related right now. That is, that is not gonna work. I'm barely keeping up with even, like, chatting at all. Yeah, I don't see how fresh eggs are supposed to stink. But then again, smell is one of those extremely subjective things, isn't it? It's one of those things where your brain really just, like, gets an input and then interprets it. It was like, oh, this is a good thing. This, or however, is a bad thing because of reasons. Yum 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 yum. Oh hey. Yeah, you see why I'm playing Zelda music? I just noticed the Triforce earrings. I do not doubt that it is good if you're into it. I'm not only not into it, the smell makes me gag. Dear me. Oh god, over easy with toast, sob up the yolk with bread. Dear me. Oh, that's advanced eggage. Wait, why do... How come that you of all people are not into eggs? Eggs are like part of your brand. What is going on? Some people are bald people, others blue people, some both. Some neither. Indeed. And that is what makes life beautiful, isn't it? The bulge things. So here. Now listen here, bruh. What? Oh, thank you for the follow. Thank you for the follow, Frey. Yeah, that worked. Should watch more of your streams, you should. I can highly recommend them. Oh, your second one. And I knew I'd seen you before. Didn't remember how often though. Yeah, if you enjoy these vibes, I think you'll be fine. I think you can stand to catch a few more of those. Like, today's vibes aren't like even like that great, you know? They're fine, I think. But I'm a little bit, you know, mentally absent. Admittedly, on account of, even greater tired than usual. Okay. Is good. Very good. Hang on. What is going on here? There's a lot of egg discourse going on. The eggs itself aren't that awful smelling, but what they do to my farts, that should be a war crime. But who would be the person that they persecute? That they prosecute. That's a different thing. That they prosecute with that war crime. Because, like, wouldn't it be you for eating them? We talking about egg as in the food egg, or the other kind of egg that can refer to a person? That is definitely food. Pretty sure. If it's... if it's the kind of person, then that would make sense for Rev. But then again, if you know that you're an egg, then you're not really an egg anymore, are you? Right? Isn't that how it works? My brand does not involve me interacting with IRL eggs, so that's part of it. Fair enough. Maybe you can absorb some trace protein from just talking about eggs enough. Ran out of meds today. No med day. I'm unmedicated, unconstrained, untamable. I'm free. That's... Oh, I don't know if that's a good thing. I'm just gonna hope that that's a good thing. Why are you drawing a big-breasted woman? Yes! Because it is going to be the birthday of a dear friend who would appreciate being depicted like this. Yeah, why are you not drawing a big-breasted woman? Have you ever thought about that? Please don't boil eggs. Wait till after they find themselves. Hang on. I think I have to disagree even on that front. Maybe there are exceptions to that rule? Okay, okay. Okay, now hair. Show me here. So I can't take them to sauna and hot tub. Oh, that would be so sad. Don't think I'm getting this right. Hang on. Hair. My arch nemesis. I think that would find a sauna to be an excellent place to relax, yes. Wow. Duh. Hello. Hi. Thrice Fist, thank you for the raid. Hello. How was the game? How was the game with the old lady and the old dude and things? Hi. Let me give a shout out to Rice Bits. I don't know why I'm doing that. We have Rev in the chat, but hi. This is Teiyu, your emotional support animal. I want to be like a mental health coded video essayist, but right now I'm drawing big boobs for a big friend who wants that, who would like that.
Apple and jelly ones. How many you want? I don't 5. 5. Oh shit, I didn't read it. X.
Oh, wow, this is an old model.
How did you know? You're not the first one. Have a nice day. Shit. What did she want? Fuck. I didn't read it. I didn't read it. I got all the wrong.
Sleepy Rice at me. Rice and like a J and Hello Kitty guy. Hello. Have a good stream, but I'm too tired to stay up. No worries, no worries. Have a good rest. Have a good rest. Take care. And thank you again for the raid. Go brush those teethers and sleepers and stuff. Yeah. By the way, y'all, if you enjoy my chill vibes, then there's a good chance you're gonna enjoy Rice Bits chill vibes, because they're very similar chill vibes. So yeah. Please do show her some love. Pop, 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 pop. What, fire for you have a sauna? Like an own sauna? Like a sauna of your own? Because, my gosh, that was like the height of luxury. I was going to heat up my sauna today, but now my faith is wavering. Wavering? It's the middle one. Why is your faith wavering? And also, why do I have a sauna? Are you finished? Wait, that makes sense. Your name does seem a little bit finished, doesn't it? Yeah. I'm so sorry. I feel like I should know this. I feel like I should know this about you. But like, I'm so bad at keeping track of these things. Yeah. Teiyu casually doxing me, but yes, I am Finn. Hello. I bid you perkele. And what was it? Satana and Satana? What was it like? Like there's a swear that's just like Satan. And I forgot how it goes. Why do Swedes hate Finns? Thank you, thank you, Rev. What was amazing about that? Certainly, it must have been my language skills. That must have been it. Yes. Oh yeah. You know what? Fair enough. Satan and Satana? Yeah. Maybe that's not a very common one. I don't know. It is one of those that I was taught when, you know, actually, like some of my first online friends were Finns. I was about to say like some very mentally ill people, but like, it sounds like I'm saying that about like Finns. Which I don't feel like I should do that. Finns are great. They gave us the best video game of all time. That's a weird way to spell French. I do have a sauna, an electric one. Oh, next to the lower deck of my land yacht. Yo, what? Noita. Oh, of course. I will say, man, frickin', considering how few Finns there are, they do a lot of really well-renowned stuff. Baba's you? Yeah. Is no one gonna mention like the guy? What was the guy? Alan Wake, that guy. The wakeful Alan. Yeah. Okay, just gotta figure out the hair and then... You mean Sam Lake playing the role of Sam Lake, portrayed by Sam Lake being Sam Lake? Probably? Honestly, that's a game series that I still need to play. Except they don't seem to have like Alan Wake 2 on Steam. And I seem to not have a PlayStation 4 or 5 anymore. You know what? This hair gets to be a little bit more like this. Because she's flying. With speed. Just play a PlayStation 6. Oh! 5 head? You know what? It's crazy enough that it just might work. You need to play Fear and Hunger too. It has a goat in it. I don't know if I do. Wait, Fear and Hunger? Wait, keep forgetting. It's not Don't Starve. But it's also not... Is Fear and Hunger the thing where they go into the dungeon? Or was it another one? Or was it... Freaking heck. There's some games that I just cannot tell apart. The one with the dungeon? With the madness and stuff? Where they go mad and it's very depressing? Because that's very depressing. They're remaking Max Payne 1 and 2. Ooh. Those are games I've heard about from Jacob Geller. And yet, I do not feel a strong urge to play them. Okay. Hang on, man, this is gonna be a little bit difficult to figure out. But I think as soon as I add more of the hair situation to this, it will work out. So the hair is, it goes like here. And then we have these guys here. Where do I put them? You know what? I'm gonna put this on a separate layer. Just to make sure I can draw everywhere I want to without messing things up. But these go like so, yes. That's good. No, I'm not super happy with it. Speaking of Alan Wake, there was a time about one year ago where my OG favorite Twitch streamer played Control, which is how I found out about that one song, Sankarian Tango, and I knew the lyrics and sang constantly while alone at work. Huh. That's impressive, learning the songs, the lyrics of a song that's written in a language you don't speak. Yeah. Once I mistook ocean for a lake, he told us in a poem. Oh. Interesting. Darkest Dungeon. Ah, right. Yeah, that's a different thing. Darkest Dungeon is a different thing. What is Fear and Hunger? That was... Oh wait, Fear and Hunger was the thing where there's like penis and stuff. I think. Yes. I think. Where there's monsters that have the penis. Yes. I'm pretty sure about that. I think I remember. Yutanyu? Yutanyu? What does that mean? By the way, he has a nose. I should probably respect that. Okay. Didn't mess anything up. And so... this is good enough for now. Yeah, that works, that works. And another one over here. And that one... You know what? That one can cover some of the stuff over here that I'm not so sure about. Also because I've just been obsessed with this for so long, also without understanding the lyrics, within the context of the game, the melody has some kind of macabre majesty to it. Ooh. Very interesting. Macabre majesty. Sounds like something that like a little minion of one of those Saturday morning cartoons would say to his master. Ah, your macabre majesty. Why are these proportions working out so differently? Hang on. I think I need to readjust a little bit here. Maybe put these ears a little further up. Oh. Also... Oh, heck. How does that whole thing work? Man, I should... Alright, there's an ad break coming up, and I'm gonna take a 5-minute break. Be right back. You want to be close to someone, and the closest you can get to someone is to actually have them, you know, inside of you. And there are various ways to have someone inside of you. Anyway, that's as far as I'll go on that. Anyway, how... Hey.
Oh, beautiful.
Next what? Oh god. Oh no. Unsafe, kitty. Please. Oh yeah.
I can go even deeper. Fear me, or please do not fear me. Actually, don't fear me at all. I'm very sweet. Oh, I try to be at least.
Yeah. You got that range, bruh.
Mein Gott, Leute. Meine Mama hat mir einfach erlaubt, dass ich Cola trinken darf. Wie cool ist das bitte? Jetzt zocke ich Fortnite und trinke Cola. Yippie!
People really appreciate it, and I feel like I'm doing something that becomes me, and I don't know, it's cool. Take care, remember that you're loved, bye. Okay, wait, no. Totally on purpose. Okay. And Junior alert while playing some games with Ash. That's just things of you make my heart happy to see them. Aww. That is so sweet. I'm glad. I was a little concerned for a moment. I thought it was gonna blow itself like...
You should say something after blow itself, so it doesn't sound weird.
Oh no! Wait, no, I'm sorry.
Just left that lingering and just staring at me like, yeah, Stevie, continue.
Hey, what? don't worry about it. Don't worry.
Blow
about
yourself, just like Tony.
it. Oh god. Oh god. Wait, no. It's, right. No. Oh, Jesus Christ. What's next year? What are you talking about? Oh god. I can't even tell anymore what we're talking about. What is the 6-jump room? Okay, yeah. Okay, wait. Okay, so wait. I can't even tell if my controls are reversed. They are reversed. They are reversed. Tummy full, pizza tasty, good, nice to meet, things okay. That was their comment. Aww. That is so pure. Tummy full, pizza tasty, good, nice to meet, things okay. It is
So you having that Christmassy necklace really comes down to our
Good.
fortuna.
Hello. Hi there, Pablito. Ah man, we're getting ever closer to the point where I'll have to stop just sketching and start like really rendering things out, and that scares me. Thank you. Hmm. Oh jeez. Squishes you into a ball of alfoil and gives you to a sad past version of myself. What is alfoil? Aluminium foil, that makes sense. Is that a common abbreviation for it? Or was that you being cute? You just call it alfoil or simply foil? So then the question becomes, is it an Australian thing? This grinds my gears. Indeed. You are a crinkly ball of something malleable? Weren't we all? Back in the womb. By the way, stream is gonna continue for like roughly an hour. And then it's community night on Discord. Please join the Discord. Can someone do exclamation point quit Discord, please? Just help a bro out here. Hell yeah. Look at that hand. Look at how this hand is almost not ugly. Yeah, damn. Thank you. I was not. I was gifted a ball of foil for my birthday at school once. Were you happy about it? I will not join Discord for political reasons. Is the political reason that you don't want to hang out with these bozos, or... And yes. I was not particularly moved by the gift in either way, merely baffled. Yeah, that makes sense. I hate My Little Pony. Is that the political reason? So you don't join Discords? I see. Okay. Now, of course, there is the fact that you know that Discord is a My Little Pony character. thus branding you as someone who knows way too much about My Little Pony. Was a gift from a girl in an older grade I did not know, and in hindsight she was probably messing with me? Probably. But honestly, that's just funny. There is a My Little Pony character named Discord, yes. There's actually a really cool song about him. Like, has no business being that good song. A fan song, nonetheless. No less, rather. Discord, I'm howling at the moon, or something like that. What? I'm having feelings about this mouth. I don't know if they're good feelings. Also, this is apparently on this layer. Okay, cool. Not a brony, but the song is fire, yeah. Now, of course, I only know about Discord because because he is like goat coded. Yes, that is clearly the only reason. Something is not quite right. What is bugging me about this? I do not know. That is worse. That might be better. Grew up spitting they blah high, yeah. Anyway, the expected value of rolling n m-sided dice and taking the highest would be a sum of... I might be autistic now that I think about it. Clipper, putting my hand on your shoulder. Yes. That is pretty good. As an autism, I welcome you. Wait, really? I actually didn't know that. Are you like officialized, like diagnosed? I've been thinking about maybe like contacting my sister again, like the one that I used to have a good relationship with. And then at some point she like decided that like I'm not cool, I guess. And part of the reason why she decided that is that I never, like when she invited me, she just assumed that I would know to like, you know, maybe chip in every once in a while, like financially for like food and stuff. And, you know, I was thinking about just saying like, hey, I wasn't being selfish, I'm just fucking autistic. I didn't realize. But I mean, I don't know if I am. Seems wrong to just say that. Just because, like, I don't know, there's some signs. You know, I don't know. Why are you surprised that anyone in your community is autism? I'm not saying surprised, it's just like I figured that like it would have come up more. You have 2 sharky sharks, nice. I also have a Blahai? Oh, mine is upside down, holding a bottle of booze. Ah, yes, the Finnish Blahai. The Bissehai. Or something. I have a diagnosis from my childhood days that is twofold and neither diagnosis will be given today. Asperger's syndrome would now just be ASD and ADD is now subsumed under ADHD, huh? Man, I wish I was born at a time where, like, they would have diagnosed me earlier. That would have saved us a lot of trouble. What else is there? Alright, like the brunt of the hair. That also exists. Alright. There. Hey, this character's boobs seem to be a bit bigger than in the reference. You want to tell us something? Yeah, I mean, if I don't know if you were there for that, but like, Hesper specifically said that sometimes she just wants someone to draw her with fat titties. Quote. And, yeah, if I just draw her as normal, then that's not really in the spirit of the thing, is it? Hang on. Fat titties time, yeah. Real, right? Very understandable, yeah. I will say, you can argue all you want about like whether I'm like a closeted bisexual or something, but I'm definitely closer to being like a closet like an egg, if anything. Hang on. And thus, the conversation once again becomes about Ig. Isn't it beautiful? What layer am I on? Damn it. Oh well. So from that you can conclude that I'm a reclusive mess who can barely focus, but instead of being hyperactive, I might be a bit more on the slow, calm, unmotivated side of things, just like me. Yes. Once more, amused Ig. First stage acceptance, except when it's not. Can we make bets until Teiyu cracks? I want to bet channel points. Is that... How will you measure that? I don't... I don't know. I wouldn't trust y'all to figure out like a good point to do that. Cause like, I don't know, like, would it be HRT? Well, that's not gonna happen. First pair of thigh highs. I also don't think that's gonna happen. Although that's more likely. But like, I don't know. I just never felt strongly about it. Like, you know? And I'm just like, bleh. Didn't you just say you were an egg? No, I mean, I was saying that, like, I am closer to being an egg than being closeted bisexual. This is while we're on the subject of, like, identities and stuff. Yep. Gender is hard. Well, yeah, like turning my body into something that looks pleasantly feminine would not be easy. Hi there, Professor. Professor Onion. Hello. Hello. How are you doing? Gender, I hardly know her. I'm glad you're doing good. If I had a penny every time I met a person and they transitioned after meeting me, I'd have 2 pennies, which is not a lot. Just weird that it happened twice, yeah. Like, how soon after meeting you? Because if the time frame is sufficiently generous, I probably have you beat. 2 to 3 years? I can't even keep track of, like, how many eggs I've known. Okay, so let's start trying to figure out like the text. That is still vexing me. So can't keep trig. Sure. I just realized, hang on. Liquefy. Okay. Gonna make them a little more. Right, different layer. A little more symmetrical. Don't have to be perfectly symmetrical, but a little bit more. Don't liquefy boobs. You're talking to a VTuber. Like, that's like a whole thing. Oops. The gender aura is slow but steady. The gender aura. Idaltarian. I somehow radiate the energy that attracts LGBTQ confused artists with trauma. I mean, to be fair, the with trauma part is basically tautological. Like, you could even just say like LGBT person with trauma. You could say artist with trauma. Like, it's just the Venn diagram of LGBT people and artists who have trauma is a circle. Anyway. It's gonna be a bimodal distribution. That means something, I'm sure. Every time I hear boobs and VTuber in the same sentence, I want to do research on boob sizes among VTubers. Yeah. Yeah. A bimodal distribution. Ah, okay. Related to that, I understand. Teiyu, as a person who doesn't understand gender, I diagnose you with friend-shaped gender. You have a soft yet protective personality that makes people feel secure around you. Whatever flavor of gendering you end up being on the inside, we will accept because we love you. Wow. Thank you. You know, I think the closest thing is probably just that, like, I'm probably like some flavor of agender. But do enjoy the idea of, like, maybe, you know, being pretty. Being pretty and squishy and, you know. Agender. Teiyu. Yeah. I'm as decisive as a magic 8-ball, so I'm gender fluid. Fair enough. Right, I wanted to do the text thing. So, how does that work? Add, insert, add text. Yes, there we are. Squinch. Thank you for that, pet. Pretty gender. The curve gonna look like boobs? Ooh, that might be a thing. Maybe a parabola. Oh. I tried for a moment to figure out a pun involving tangents. Because like tangent means like touching. So never mind. Isn't there a drink called gender fluid? I would not be surprised. By the way, Rex, did you say hello yet? Did I say hello to you yet, rather? I'm not sure I did. Now, let me look up Mega Milk. Remind me again. Okay, it's like, huh. Surprisingly enough, it's in a serif font. Okay. Okay, what's the closest I can find to that? Milk. Helvetica Standard. Not that serifed, although this one could work. Baskerville. Maybe. Bodoni? 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 Upplate. Ooh. This one is my favorite so far. And Tangent, I'm more of a 10 of 10 ladies. Oh wow, 10. Yeah, sure. Yes, we said I. Okay. It's water and milk in the same cup. Ah. That's for pretty good. Creeper, you can keep my pun pass urinating. I don't need a pun pass, I am the pun. Now, ooh, wait. Bold? Oh wait, this? Now, burning is that thing. What does this do? Oh, that's not it. I don't know what that does. Okay. Could you not play such dramatic music while I'm doing this? It feels inappropriate. Okay, wait. Now, I don't use this thing a lot, so I don't know if I can have multiple font sizes and stuff here. Okay, how does this work? Yes. Use. Come on. Let me. Oh, wait. This. And. This. Come on. Okay. Can I reduce the size? without reducing the size on the other size on the... Let me... Oh my god. Okay, yeah. I can. Huh? What? It's a soundtrack to you casting off the chains of dignity into the abyss of depravity and titties. Hear me. Is that so? My gender is like I can be a cis woman when it's convenient, but don't expect me to act like one. And other than that, I don't know if I even feel gendered in whichever way. I'm just a little creature who's being myself. Yeah. Yeah. I feel that. Yeah, okay. Maybe we can make this a little bit bigger still. And then... Ooh. But are you a bug with glasses and a hot wife? That is a Conifer reference, yes. I was Conifer before Conifer was a little wiggler in his creator's mind balls. His creator's mind balls? God. It reminds me of... reminds me of one of my least favorite Game Grumps quotes. I birthed you from my mind vagina! Yeah. Hang on. I can make these a little closer together. Alright, nice. It was not Dan who said that. Wait, well, actually, no, I don't remember. Huh. Like, Dan has said some things where he was immediately like, oh god, why did I say that? Okay. Then... hang on. Maybe we can... Okay. Now make it real small. Whoa, where did you go? Oh, where'd they go? What? Baseline. Well, darn. I'll have to... Wow. I'll have to make a separate text box for that. Okay. What? The muss. I look up to see chat, and the first thing I see is Mussy. The depths of the womb that is my mind have birthed you. The vagina. Dan saying where shit than Aaron would be anathema to his role on Game Grumps. Yes. Yeah, Okay. Now we'll need to rasterize this. And then we can warp. We need a more advanced mesh. What is game plan for game time? Game master, the game, well, I suppose we're gonna be doing, Geoguessr? Geoguessr is nice and chill. Very wholesome. Okay.
Go, blah, 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 blah. Hi there, Grace now. I petition you to change the t-shirt text to milkless mugs. Well, too late. Should have thought of that earlier. Gear, hello! What a title, yes. He thinks the text should be lower as the top is going to be the most stretched, so I think the shirt would be displaced downwards. Aw, Connie has an alarm for game night. Milk. Kobolds are not mammals, thus have no need for mammalian glands nor breast, yet here they are, just for your pleasure. Something like that, yeah. Holy night, Ralsei, real, hello! Yes, indeed. Gibba. Hi, Kepler. Okay. That's good enough for now. Now, the thing is, we're gonna need more. We're gonna need more of this lady. To fit the text. Because gosh darn it, I don't want that text on there. You love fanboy thighs, there we go. You have found your new best dude. Your new best creature. God. I love the kobold form so much. Just as Kleeper keeps addressing me as T, I might start referring to them as Telescope. Eyes drier than chicken left on the surface of the sun. What is happening?
I'm so woefully confused as to what's going on in here that I painted my nails. It just happened. Like, one moment I was looking at chat and the other, like, my nails were already painted. It's the strangest thing. I love how Gear's fanboying things up here in chat. It just happens. The aura is too strong. Bluish, purple, and red. Alternating pattern. Red is right, and going to put a protective coat of sparklies on top. Ah. Lovely. Mom, Teiyu's down bad again. No, don't tell Mom. She's gonna make fun of me again. Now I made her body a little larger, so I feel like I need to up this a little bit too. Just a little bit. Just a bit. Teiyu target demographic. I think it might be. I'm gonna be like, now, okay, take care. Rest well. I mean, stream well, I guess, probably. Yeah, bye. The chat is not getting femboy Teiyu, so they are down catastrophic for on alternative. That is... Yeah. Honestly. Yeah. I think that might be it. Femboy Teiyu art exists. It does. It does, with surprising, like, downright concerning speed. I've just been guarding my girlfriend's body in VR chat for hours. I needed her to come back. What? You've been guarding her body? Also, damn it, I just remembered, you said something earlier about, like, liking being called, good girl by your girlfriend? And, I perceived that message. But then I got distracted. Oh, I just remembered I have no GF. Oh. Just say it. I need to tighten up her tits. Teiyu, we all know what you're doing. Tighten up? What? No. What is this chat? I mean, it's what you have to expect, right? Given the subject matter, like, it just makes sense. Hi there, Woobert. It is nice to see you, my dear friend, who is Woobert. They're usually better than this. Usually. Okay, no. We need add text. You're too earthy. Okay, now. Copper plate. Show me what you got. God, this is... Okay, first... I probably need to move this. And then, hang on. Where did I click on that? Okay, good. Didn't hurt. Now... Elevate. Turning reduce. Get it all in there. Tracking, what was that? What's the difference here? Use that. They're so nervous. Okay, wait. We need to change the text. We need to make it a little more succinct. Right. They just want... They just wanna party. That's still too little space. Top line of text should be partially cut off. That is true. When is this Teiyu getting on Teiyu merch? That is an interesting question. That is a question I was not prepared for. Hang on, I have all the snoozes left. But, God, I don't know. I'll figure this out. But it is now. Shut up. A shirt that says goat milk? Good lord. Hang on, I'm gonna snooze the ass and let's go find someone to raid, shall we? What is going on, Glowakas? Since we established that kobolds do indeed lay eggs and wouldn't need breasts, do they have Glowakas? Does she poop through a fucking clock? No, it's because wait. No, wait, I was thinking goblin. No, I guess that was just a typo? I don't know. The all-in-one hole, like on the phones? What? On the phones? Does a phone have a cloaca? A cloaca? Is that a thing? I wouldn't wish this chat upon my worst enemy. Honestly, I'm so happy with it. +2. Hell yeah. Let's go. Anyway, frickin' hi. I love y'all. If you're on YouTube, I'm very sorry. Take care. Please leave a comment and a like, and don't forget to follow and the stuff. Yeah, okay, bye. Okay, let's go find someone to raid, huh?